Good morning everyone. Today we're going to take a look at two different face shields. This one made in China and this one made in the Philippines. Now both of these are very similar price. The glasses type, which is the most common, this is anywhere from 35 to 50 pesos. Although if you buy it in a mall, it could cost you 75 or 100. This one here, head strap, made in the Philippines, cost 50 pesos. So pretty similar pricing. Which one would I choose? Well, honestly, I'll go for the locally made one. Not just because it's made locally and I want to support local, but just because I think it's better quality. So let me compare these for you. This glasses type is pretty much the de facto standard here in the Philippines. It covers just above the eyes, it cuts off just before the ears and just below the chin. Reasonable coverage, and it has very good clarity. The thing I don't like is these little holders that hold the sheet, they often come undone and then the sheet just flaps off. What if you're in a hospital or if you're in a supermarket and then it falls apart? If this falls on the floor, that's it, game over. There's no way you can sanitize this while you're in public. Another thing is it's kind of flimsy, so sanitizing it in general can be difficult. And if you see people who've been wearing these for a long time, especially outdoors under the sun, what you'll see is the plastic starts to curl. So I'm not really a fan of it. And what I saw in some hospitals is they're actually putting tape on these connectors. So I know it's not just me that's having this problem, it's really a design flaw in these. Now the thing is, there are a lot of factories making these. I think the original was Heng, but now there are so many factories making these, they're cloning them, and the quality, you don't know what you're going to get. Until you place your order and you receive it, you don't know what you're going to get. The best selling point of these is that the sheet itself is very transparent. You get very good optical performance. So if you only care about optical performance, maybe this is a good choice. Now if we look at the locally made one, this is using PVC. I would say this is about double the thickness, if not more. I don't have digital calipers, so I'm having to estimate here. But this one, the China one, it's very flimsy plastic. This one made in the Philippines, it's a much thicker sheet. That means it's easier to clean, and actually I prefer this because when you're outdoors and it's windy, this one is flapping all over the place. Maybe it's okay in an office because you're just sitting behind a computer, but if you're outdoors, this is just, for me, I wouldn't choose this one. Another thing I like about this one made locally is it has a head strap, so you get a really secure connection. So you can see that it actually covers much higher above my eyes. It covers, again, just cuts off before my ears, and then it's much longer here. So overall, we get better coverage. And if we want, we can flip this up. So let's say you want to take a break. You're manning a checkpoint or you're working in a hospital and you take a break. You can walk away, flip this up. When you approach people again, you can bring this down. So it's a pretty cool design. And what I like about this is how easy it is to clean. We have the PVC sheet, then we have, they call it a synthetic leather, but it just feels like plastic. And honestly, that's a good thing because plastic is easy to sanitize. The Velcro is very simple to attach it to your head. So whether you have a huge head or a small head, it's going to fit fine. The only thing I would say is that optically, it's not quite as transparent as this one. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on camera. Let me bring this in. So that's the made in the Philippines. And if we bring in the China, that's the made in China. So yes, the made in China, it has better optical performance, but it's so flimsy and yeah, I'm just not a fan of this. Now this is not the only face shield made in the Philippines. There are other ones, for example those coming from Mindanao, which have a bamboo frame. And at first I was like, that's really cool. One, you support local from Mindanao. Two, it's bamboo. That's pretty cool. It's a reusable product. Bamboo grows very fast. It's environmentally friendly. But my concern was, how easy is it to sanitize? Because bamboo might be kind of porous. I guess it depends on the kind of oil or stain or finish they put on it. So for me, I like this design because it's so easy to sanitize and you have a nice separation from the head. So I know what you're thinking, what if you're wearing glasses? Of course, we don't have any problem because it's a head strap. So there you go. You can see I don't have any problem wearing glasses. I can see through it and fits okay. There's no conflict because it's a headband. Now if we try with the one from China, well, I can tell you already it's sitting much lower on my nose because my glasses are in the way. Otherwise, I can still see through it, and yeah, it works okay, but it feels like it's slipping down my face because it's sitting much lower. So if you're wearing glasses, maybe this type just isn't going to be very comfortable for you. So there you go. Not a very exciting video, but I wanted to show you that there are locally made options, because there are some people who commented saying, I'm not going to wear a face shield because I don't want to buy something made in China. Well, you don't have to buy something made in China. This is made right here in the Philippines. It's only 50 pesos, and honestly, if you gave me the choice, I'm going to choose this one. You're supporting local, it's stronger, it's more secure to your head, it covers a larger area, it's easier to sanitize. The only thing is, it's not quite as transparent compared to this one here from China. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and happy National Heroes Day. A big thank you to the frontliners out there, especially the medical frontliners working in the hospitals, in the isolation areas, all those, you know, especially COVID related, because you're pretty much putting your life immediately on the line by working in those areas. But really, all frontliners deserve thanks. So yes, thank you and happy National Heroes Day.